today, I'm going to demonstrate what I think is a very, very important video today for two reasons. One is because we're in very economic tough times and everybody's trying to save as much money as they can, and this is very important. So today I'm going to demonstrate how a homeowner can save literally thousands and thousands, no exaggeration, on their next upcoming kitchen remodeling project, kitchen or kitchen and bath. The second reason that I did this video today is because I know that everyone in America and worldwide is becoming more environmentally conscious, and that we really need to learn how to conserve our resources. So I think I've discovered a really cool, really neat way of conserving our resources here worldwide. I think when this catches on, we can literally save hundreds of thousands of trees. So today is the kitchen or bath project that a homeowner has coming up. A lot of people feel because they've been in their house a long time that their kitchen needs to be ripped out. They've probably seen this kitchen cabinet here for 20 years, and they said, you know, I know we've got I know the doors are nice, they're not so bad, but I just can't stand the color and I want to rip it out. Well, today I'm going to show you how you can convert this cabinet door right here into something very beautiful. Get rid of this weathered, dated look and put on a very furniture grade finish real quickly in less than just a couple of minutes. And you can actually refinish a kitchen, recoat a kitchen in actually 3 days or less. And I'm going to demonstrate this here today, right now, so you can see how to do this. First of all, I'll just take this door, which you can see already has coating on it. It's just like one that's pulled right off your kitchen. Okay, so we're not going to rip this out. I'm going to show you how to save this door. First thing we're going to do is we're going to sand it. We're going to scuff the finish really good and get all that dull and taken down. And so the new finish will adhere really well. I'm just doing this in a little bit faster mode. You'd actually sand it just a little bit more around these profiles with red Scotch-Brite and such, so that everything would adhere really good. So we get it scuffed. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to tape off this corner. The reason I'm taping off this corner is so that you can see the color difference when I tone it, okay? So now what we're going to do is we've got it taped off really good. We're going to take this and we're going to tone it. We're going to tone it to say maybe like a cherry look. We're going to make it look cherry today. So I'll grab my cut gun, plug it in, and we'll just put a little color on this just to show you what we can do. Okay, here we go. Doesn't need a lot, just a little bit of color. We want to get the edges good. This is what we would be doing if we were doing your house. We'd be just coloring the edges, coloring the front, and just like that. We've got about 3 coats on there, okay? We just let that dry just a little bit. And just by doing this, just by adding this color, we've just increased the value of this kitchen by about, I don't know, 17%. If you were to purchase this kitchen and say you just got the standard color that we had on here, this particular upgrade would be about 12% more just for having a custom color. Okay, now we'll take off the paper and we'll show you what we've done. This is what we've done. We've changed the color from this kind of faded, washed out color that was on the cabinets. We didn't strip them. We didn't take stripper and strip off all the old finish. We just went right over the finish. The next thing we're going to do to add to the value of this kitchen is just add a little bit of glaze around this profile. This is the second thing that we're going to do that adds value to the kitchen. The first thing was the custom color. The second thing is a glaze. So what we'll do is we'll just apply just a little bit of Van Dyke Brown glaze to the profile, just like so, just to give you the idea. Just a little bit here. I usually wear gloves, but it's a little bit easier for me and faster, being I'm on video, to just show you how to do this. Just like so. Then we'll wipe off the excess. and leave the remainder in the profile, just like so. Now we left that in the profile, and we have a nice clean, really nice, I don't know what you want to call it, shadow or what you want to call it. Just like so. Then just get off the excess, wherever that might be. Okay? And same for up here. Just wipe this off. A little bit easier if I'm not being taped. But just again, clean the excess off. Take it off the surface here. Okay? Just like so. And the final thing that we'd want to do is just clean it up just a little bit more. You can leave how much ever you want in. If you want a heavier shadow, you can just leave a little bit heavier shadow in. If you've missed a spot, like I did down here, you can just come back and add a little bit more. It's not the end of the world. You just add a little bit more glaze in the profile. Okay? Anyway, you get the point. We've added a nice chocolate glaze around the profile, cleaned it off the excess, and then the only thing left to do now is to give it a clear coat. And let me show you how to do that. Here's all we have to do there is give it a clear coat. And this can be either a catalyzed finish or a pre-cat or whatever you decide to put on it, just as long as it's not too high of build. And again, I'm doing this in just a little bit faster time than what you would do in a regular situation. Normally you'd let this glaze dry for a while, and depending on what you reduced it with, you'd let the glaze dry maybe a couple hours or even overnight if you're in a real humid area. But that's the finished product right there. And you see that we've converted this door, aside from my little black mark I've got on here, but into a really beautiful finish with a lot of depth in just a real short period of time. And that is how we can save trees. That is how we can save thousands and thousands of dollars on our next kitchen or bath products. And you'll be interested to know that this isn't the only option that you have. And it's not the only color. In fact, any color that you can dream up, we can put over the top of this. Let me show you just a few.